Well, here I am in my poor old 10B at the Dodge County Antique Power Club show. This poor neglected 10B hasn't run since the show last year. Let's see if it'll start. Pour a little gas down the carburetor. I don't have my camera holder, so we got the choke on. Oh, I'm gonna go play with the choke by hand, but you can hear it's gonna fire and run. The best. The throttle or governor control doesn't really work. It's just kind of at a set speed, but it is dependable. There the machinery's going. That brake isn't holding. Well, I can't hold the camera and try operating it, but you get the idea. Well, now I know why the brake isn't holding. See this? Piece of the brake lining broke out. Belongs down there. So I don't know if I'm going to get that apart and fixed for the show tomorrow and Sunday. In this heat, I don't know just how much energy I got. I really should try and get it out of there. There's the piece of lining. Drats. And see how tough it is to get that bottom half of band out of there. It's always something. Well, I took the bolt out of the band. I have it backed up as far as I can get it for play, and I'll show you a little later what I'm going to try and do to get me by through this weekend, because I'm not going to be taking that band off today. It's just too hot, and I'd probably wind up burning the weekend just fixing that band. I'm gonna try and you'll see it in store a little later today. I'll get at it, see what I have an idea to try and get by with for a couple hours of work. See you a little later. Now here we got a little bit of a treat. You don't see this at every Antique Power Club show. Well, this is a treat. He's from Indiana. It's a 1931 Waco. I went to the local Menard store. I know years ago there was a product called 3M structural adhesive that I used many times for gluing brake linings on. Well, not many, but quite a few times on various different things, and it worked real well. But I couldn't find such a product. I went to the local Menard store and I got some JB Weld, the two-part epoxy. I'm going to try to put it on the backside of the lining here. And I'll put tape on this side so it doesn't squeeze through the holes and glue it to the drum, hopefully. And then I'm going to try and slide it down in. Then I'm going to try and slide it down into place, and then clamp the band tight on it for it to set up. So you aren't going to be able to watch me do that because I don't have a camera holder here, but I'll show you the end result, or the end non-result, whichever it may be. And how many of you think this might work? I spray this down good with brake clean. Let that dry. Spray this down with brake clean to let it dry. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe it ain't, who knows. We're winging it here. So I can let all this stuff dry for a while before I try to glue. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. So I have it in there, glued in there, and the brake band tightened. We'll know tomorrow morning if it's going to work or how long it'll work. I'm actually pretty hopeful, but we'll see. Well, so I pushed some dirt with the TD9. I started the crane and found a broken brake line, or broken brake lining, and I started the 60 and took it for a little drive. And this is the throttle control rod broke. And look at that, it's hollow. It's a tube. I don't think they were trying to save weight. Anyway, I gotta take it home and fix that. And we had the unexpected bonus of seeing that 31 Waco come in. They say he's from Indiana. So that's it, just bits and pieces of today. We'll see you more tomorrow. Thanks for watching.